Very warm welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me once again. My name is Nick. We're on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. And this one is the sequel to James Bond. This is James Bond 2, Codename Robocop. Yes, it's a mixture of James Bond meets the other one, Robocop. That's it, I've got it, well done. And this is published by EA or Millenium Interactive in 1993, although it says 1991 there. Why is that? Maybe the Amiga version come out earlier. We've already reviewed it on the Commodore Amiga, which I loved. This is aimed on the Game Boy Advance. So basically you control this fish, has a body a bit like that, like Robocop. You can stand up. No, Robocop hasn't got a body like that, hasn't he? Anyway, this sequel is nothing like the original James Bond. You must rescue Santa and all his helpers and free all these toys while going in different doors. So it will soon come self-apparent. Don't expect brilliant gameplay, although I think you wasn't. Now, music on this is quite cute, but it does get a little bit nauseating. You control this fish here, going over obstacles. You can climb like this, go across, collect all the penguins, I think, and then there should be a flashing beacon. Let's just get these. And then once you hit the beacon, you get out of the room, and then the next door unlocks. Do you get the idea? Well, sort of. This is one of those games you either love or you hate. I don't mind it, it's okay. Now, you have to watch it with these power-ups. Not all of them are good. Some will cost you strength, and you'll lose a life. And if you look on the bottom left, there is James Bond there. Representing the lives left is 3. Now, that bottle next door is poison, so we'll avoid that. Will I complete the game? Well, not really. I played this really a lot on the Commodore Amiga. Game Boy Advance version is slightly different. The level design seems a bit weird. Now, this might be running slightly slower or slightly faster than the actual real version because this is being emulated on Sega Mega Drive. But it's okay. Okay to control, a little bit floaty. Oh, look at that. There we go. So normally hitting those special things can release an enemy, or sometimes if you're lucky a vehicle like an aircraft to fly. There's one of the penguins, there's another penguins, and the beacon flashes and we're off that level. So that's essentially it, and then repeat and repeat and repeat. Same thing again. They might be trees, those things, they might be table tennis bats. But it's another one of those games I never ever completed. Need quite a lot of time, and hopefully the music, good as it is, isn't annoying you already. Now, the last game we reviewed on the Mega Drive was quite some time ago. It was the original James Bond. This one is a lot more advanced. What we're going to get from that question marky thing. Good or bad? Happy or sad? It's a bad one. Right, okay, so we're not getting very lucky with those things. Dr. Evil, I think, or someone with a similar name, has imprisoned all of Santa's workers. We must rescue them. They're penguins. On some versions they're elves, but on this one they're penguins. Bit like Super Mario, you can kill the enemy. Oops, that wasn't good. Kill the enemy by jumping on their heads. Now, if you are one of those few people that did complete this game, whoops, back in the day, then let me know. And how long did it actually take you? To my knowledge, I don't think there's any save points in this, so you have to complete all in one go. That might be wrong. If it is wrong, then indeed tell me, but I don't recall any save points. It's good that the extending body can go up a limited amount or unlimited amount of time. Man, I'm out of practice. My gameplay is even worse than before. I was off on a hiatus there. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be able to produce, but I'll certainly put up the occasional one because retro gaming, no matter what the game, you can have a bit of fun there with friends, exchange memories, and most of all, ease stress. It gets us away from the everyday life of rubbishness. Hooray! Right, why isn't that beacon flashing? There must be a penguin somewhere. Oh, wings, right, there we go. There's a penguin up there. So this is one of the power-ups. You can fly about. Got that penguin. Into the beacon. Now, hopefully this takes us back outside the castle. No, it doesn't. This is multiple levels, this one. Deary me. Right, a couple of penguins up there. This is going on forever by Jiminy Jones. Don't get that poison, we know this. Quite a few other Robocop games we've reviewed. Most notably on the Spectrum, Robocop 1 and 2. On the Amiga, 1, 2 and 3. That was good going, wasn't it, really? Yes. But, yes. So Millenium, or EA, didn't get sued by the James Bond franchise or the Robocop franchise. But, you know, it's a bit of a tenuous link to Robocop. They just wanted to do a fish pun, and COD was very similar to Robocop, so they nicked it. Yes. Nice colour palette with this. It's slightly different to the Amiga version. I'm struggling to remember if the levels are exactly the same. Do have a look at the Amiga review, which was done years and years ago, so I might sound a bit less confident or rounded as today. And the Game Boy Advance version as well. It's an okay. It's not my favourite of all-time platform games. I think really because it's a little bit big. It's a little bit too open-ended for me. I like my platformers to be stage-based rather than this like exploration. But it was a big hit at the time, so I can't take that away from it. I prefer Zool really, and Super Frog and all those. But there's good graphics on this one, good sound. And I'm lost, you might have noticed. Right, I'm just looking for penguins here. Oh look, every time we hit those playing card things, we drop down. I don't know how to kill those. Jump on their head somehow, I presume. Gotta love the Mega Drive. Didn't own one back in the day, but you know, all the ones reviewed on this channel are through. Oh, there we go. I'm playing and getting that. Are through emulation. Apart from on the PlayStation 3, we had a look at the what is it called? Mega Drive Hits Pack, I think. Right, we're flying now like Biggles through the sky, looking for penguins, as you do. Penguins, where are they? Right, there's the flashing thing, which is not flashing at the moment. Oh, where the smeg are? Oh, there's one. Well, there they are. Right, okay. Is that enough? Surely that's enough. Oh, I died. Oh, that's pretty annoying. I was right near the end then. Right, James Pond's got two fingers up, the right way round, so he's not insulting us, but he doesn't look over happy in the bottom left icon. Will we do it? Well, it'd be nice to get to the second door at least. But very quickly, you've seen all the gameplay here, you know what it's about, so it's a question of if you like it or not, and then grinding it right the way to the end. I think there are different themes, but they are pretty similar. Right, there's the plane. Jump in the plane. Don't bump into anything. There's no fire button or anything. Just to be a little bit careful. Oh, it's flashing already, so it did remember from last time. Well, that's good. So you don't have to go right to the beginning. Oh no, another stage. Right, now we're jumping on. Are they golf clubs? Or those things that you turn over burgers on the barbecue? I think they must be golf clubs. We're in a slight sporty theme, perhaps. Did. That must be the end. I think that's right. There we go. So that's one room done. Hooray for me. I am the best game player of all time if you don't take anyone else's gameplay into account whatsoever. Right, there we go. So he's jumping up and down. That's room done. Only about 58 billion trillion other rooms to go. I'm sure there's a cheat to unlock all these earlier, but there we go. Do. Yeah, so that's locked. So you've got to do it in order, I'm afraid. But yes, you can see up this building there is a lot of rooms. Next up, music has subtly changed. Here we go, but it's the same sort of thing again. I'll probably get lost quite quickly, so I'm not sure how much longer we'll go here, but it's James Pond 2 Robocod. If you didn't know much about the game before, you probably know a bit more about it now. There was a James Pond 3, I think on the Amiga 1200, which I've never played. And there's also Aquatic Olympics, which I haven't reviewed yet either or played, based on this character as well. The reason why I haven't reviewed Aquatic Olympics yet, I might be wrong, but I don't want to do any things where I waggle the joystick and it breaks. You know, back in the day it was okay, you just get another joystick, but I don't want to keep replacing an expensive joystick. No way, Jose. Do. Where's that go? It goes nowhere. It's screaming out for a level designer, this as well, isn't it, really? Yeah, I am getting a little bit fed up with it now. Cute as it is a good game, but, you know, there seems to be something missing for me. It's that level base, isn't it, really? It's the open-endedness. If I was scoring this, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10, but I don't tend to score stuff. Why am I scoring now? I don't know. Seems to have got an extra life as well. James Pond in the bottom left seems to be super happy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing now. It's time for that You Don't Know What You're Doing song, which is good for morale. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Sing that to someone today who quite clearly doesn't know what they're doing and just pretends they know what they're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Remember it. Remember it. The words are quite simple, but if you're a forgetful person, write them down and let me know how that went when you sang it to the person who indeed did not know what they were doing. Did they find it was funny, or did they chase you down the street with a machete? Let me know. It's all about sharing the fun and tips for greatness. Is it? He doesn't know what... I don't know what I'm doing. He don't know what he's doing. Don't sing it at me. Right, jump 1. Jump 2. We can do this thing. Yes. Now, you might have noticed every so often when I'm playing the game, and I'm not really thinking properly, I might talk absolute nonsense. Not this time, though. Everything I've said is very erudite and clever and relevant to the video. I haven't gone off on a tangent at all. Possibly. I hope this doesn't go to court. Right, where are the penguins? That's what we want to say. Where are the penguins? Right, down here. They're trapped somewhere by some evil person. Oh, what the hell? I didn't want to go down here. This looks nasty. A Bertie Bassett impersonator. A licorice all-salt face. That's him dead. And now we're stuck. So this was quite clearly the wrong way. Dude, how do I get out of here? Oh dear, I think I might be trapped. Yes. I need some sort of pickaxe like they have in Lemmings. Right. Maybe I can hook onto the top here, that'll do. Drop across, maybe. Jump. Right, this is it. Yeah, that's it. Right, we're getting out of here now, so we're correcting that wrong way that we went across. Drop down here. Penguins. Oh god, one of those playing card flying. But what is that creature? Well, it's dead now. There's a hippo looking quite happy. He's not going to kill us. That's good. That teddy bear can live. There's a lot of evil stuff in this toy shop. Santa should have got better security. Oh, there we go. That's that. We did get out of that one. Hooray! And we're on a level now that looks very, very similar. Oh man, spikes aren't good. Don't jump onto spikes. I learnt that sort of in Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 1. Quite a long time ago, actually. I did a complete walkthrough on the PlayStation 1 of Tomb Raider, a game that came out in 1996. If you want a bit of a laugh and you've got a million weeks on your hands to watch those videos, because it should take me a while, then click on those, tell me what you think. There might be a Tomb Raider playlist actually. I think it'd be quicker to do Tomb Raider than do all the levels on this one, maybe. Yeah, you can't beat those days running around for hours looking for a switch that was badly hidden due to poor graphics. Right, I think I haven't got too many lives left now. Pond. Oh no, I've done it again. Pond on the left. It looks like he's. Oh, it's game over, is it? Curses. Continue? Well, I don't think we will continue. So I hope you liked having a look at that one for nostalgia purposes. As I say, you might have had it on the Amiga, like me, or on the Game Boy Advance, or indeed the SEGA Mega Drive. That was James Pond 2, Codename Robocop, published by EA and Millenium Interactive in '93, although the thing says '91, so who knows about that. If you've got any comments about this game or similar games, then please put them below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.